What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and I now have to talk to you about League of Legends for a while, and I know pretty much nothing about it. I just started playing League of Legends about a week ago, and I think this game's been out for almost 3 years now, and it's really fun. Like, I've been having a really good time with it, and been playing a little bit with my little brother. We do videos on the channel called Jump Cut Funeral, youtube.com/JumpCutFuneral. But we just kind of do those videos for us. They're not really for other peeps, and they're not super polished or anything like that. They're just so we can kind of hang out and play around and have fun stuff and things and talks and all of that. So, yeah, but this is a match on something place that's a 5x5. I don't even know the name of the map. I'm so noob. If you came here expecting some sort of like nuggets of wisdom concerning League of Legends, you have come to the wrong place. This is not that place. There is that place. It is in a similar place to the place that you are now, but that is not this place. This is the place where noobs live. But it's Tristana, I do believe, that I'm playing here, and I've been really liking this character quite a bit. So if you've never played League of Legends at all and you don't know exactly what's going on, it's kind of like I hate to say like Pokemon. I mean, it's based on a game, I guess, called based on Dota or Dota 2, I guess. But there's all these different champions, and so right here you can see Tristana. We're just waiting for minions to spawn now. And there's like 3 lanes. So if you look on the bottom right side of the map, you can see there's like a top lane, a mid lane, and a bottom lane. And your minions come down these lanes, and then the enemy's minions come down these lanes, and then you go up the lanes, and the enemy's your champions go up the lanes, and the enemy's champions go up the lanes, and you have special abilities, and you gain experience, and you can buy like power-up items. And so here you can see me and somebody. I don't know the names of the characters, so this makes the commentary awesome. But plus I'm just learning, so my matches are not super great. And this isn't actually even PvP. This is just against bots, and it's beginner bots, which means like if you're unfamiliar, it's so simple. Like, it's super easy. These bots are not smart. They don't do smart stuff at all. Like you can see right there, whatever that character's name is. It's a girl. Her name is Allie, I think. Up your alley. I don't know. I can't remember. But she got way closer to me than she should have, and yeah, but it's a bot, so they're derpy. So some of the techniques that I've been learning, I think they call it like CSing. So if you get the last hit on a creep, so those little minion guys, those are like creeps, and you can see I'm not doing a very good job at CS right now. If you get the last hit, you can see how it says like plus 15 gold, and it gives you that plus gold. So you get like a gold bonus, and you can see in the lower left, there's a counter that's counting up on gold. And you get more gold for getting the last hit on a monster, and that's called CS. It's like creep score. So how much CS you can get basically means that you can become much more powerful much more quickly, buy better items, and do that sort of stuff and things. So and it's kind of it's really like a chess match about distance and range and abilities, you know, using stuns and that sort of stuff and things. Right here I'm not using my skills the right way. I can't figure out how to work the buttons. Like, I'm still kind of getting used to stuff. It's really not great, because some people that play this, like my brother, he's been playing for a little while. He's like a 30th level character. He's like really good. When we play together against bots, he like owns the bots, which I don't understand how he does it. Like, it's like, you know, I can't even describe it. It's like he's just much more intelligent player than I am, and I just kind of am doing my best to do things like get better CS. Like, I still kind of suck at the simple stuff. But like anything in gaming, really what this is it's a super simple game that a group of people took way too seriously and turned it into, like, you can get very serious at this. You can get very good at this stuff, and there are some guys out there that are really good at it. So you're probably asking yourself, if you're a long-time viewer, is Slip gonna put a bunch of League of Legends on all the time and do like tutorials or anything like that. I don't think that I'm going to, but I thought I would put this vid out there just to see kind of like what kind of comments you have, what you guys' thoughts are. You know, if you right now I'm so new and I don't really know how much I'm going to be playing, because the reason I don't know how much I'm going to be playing is because it's a really big game, like a big game. It's a really, the game's matches take a long time. So a match, even against beginners, lasts anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes for like one match. The 3x3, there's a 3x3, so this is a 5-on-5 match. I've played the 3x3 map, and we've won that map as quickly as like less than 5 minutes. Sometimes it takes 20-25 minutes. But the matches are really long, so it's not super YouTube friendly. Anything in the 5x5 is probably going to be longer than a normal video would be. So we might do some live streaming. I don't know. I tried streaming it the other day and I really had a bunch of problems with it. I tried streaming, but I did it really quick. You know me, I'm very impulsive. I'm like, I'm going to stream this. And then I start streaming and I'm like, it's not working. F it. Never mind. And so I kind of don't really do the research on the correct settings for doing it. Full screen wasn't streaming correctly, and then I windowed it and it was causing all sorts of lag on my box. Like really weird video lag. There you go, getting some CSing done. But, yeah, so Tristana has a bunch of abilities there, and the way you play this is mostly mouse-driven with QWER, and then what is it, D and something. Yeah, the Q ability is the ability you can see here. I'm powering up my R ability, but the Q ability basically is like allows me to fire faster. The W ability it's like a rocket jump, so I can move my character forward or backward really quickly. And when I land, it stuns all the enemies in the area. I think it does a little damage. And then E is a just kind of like a long-term or long-distance cannon fire, and it does damage over time. And then R is a really powerful ability. It has knockback, and it does damage based on, I think, the enemy's ability power. So how kind of like powerful they are, it's like a mirror of damage. And then I have a couple skills over there, D, and I can't see it in the screen right now, whatever the one I just moused over is. But those are Heal, Clarity, which is a skill that allows you to gain back mana. And then the farthest right ability is a Recall, which takes you back to your base. And so I should probably be recalling kind of soon. I want to go get the BF sword, I believe. I don't remember this match off the top of my head, but that would normally be what I would be doing next. Right around 1550 I would recall. A lot of times I'm finding it's good to stay in your lane and just kind of get CS and get as much gold as you can. Even get a little bit extra. If you're doing well, there's no, I mean, you can power up, but if you're doing pretty good, you might as well stay in your lane and try to get CS. Oh, the E ability that Tristana has as well, one of the other things that it does, you might see, is it does splash damage on kill. So if I kill an enemy, it splashes them. Splashes the other enemies. And I'm finding that if you power that up early, as you can see I have it pumped the most, you really get a lot of bonus from that, bonus CS. So here I'm trying to type in BF. So there's BF sword. I'm going to grab that and then head out. And BF sword is part of one of the neat things about the way that the store system works is that items build into other items. So the BF sword is part of Infinity Blade, I think it's called. So if Infinity Blade might cost, I can't remember how much it is, 3,000 gold or something like that, maybe more than that. But if I buy BF sword for 1550, it'll take like 1550 off the price of it. And then because BF sword is part of Infinity Blade, and there's a couple of other, there's a couple of other chains like that, or basically all the items that you purchase, most of them chain like that. So they buy into kind of like the next tier of item. So you can see here, I'll probably queue. Am I going to queue? No? Am I trying to save my mana? What are you doing, Slip? Queue. But there you can see that splash. That's the thing I like about Tristana, is that that splash from E allows me to get so much extra CS. At first, I find it hard to do because I'm just bad at getting killing blows. But after a while, if I pump E, the gold just kind of starts to pour in as long as I stay in my lane and take out minions. And then I can queue up, hit Q, and get that speed bonus and just really kind of start pounding on guys. There you can see I queued. And I want to get this guy on the right there. He's a kind of a bigger creep. I missed him. Then I just R'd that bad guy. See, the thing is, I'm like terrible. I'd be like the football announcer that has no idea what is football. Oh, they got the ball and now they're going there. They're on that way over there. Oh, they made it to the wishbone. Yeah. Oh no, he got hit by that guy. That's not good football commentary. Although, actually, it might be a little bit better than some of the commentary I've seen. So sometimes I've heard. I like when somebody in football, I like when somebody makes it to the second yard line, and then the announcer will be like, "Oh, 2nd yard line. If you'd have made it 2 more yards, you'd have made a touchdown." I'm like, really? You are a football god. You know everything about footballs. Also, just on a side note, I love the line of scrimmage because it's like a magical place. It like moves. It's such a. I just love the concept of it. The line of scrimmage. I don't know why. It's just this a neat thing in sports. It just seems like a really funny thing. A lot of times, I think we take sports really seriously, and when I think about it, it seems so made up and just like not real. I'm like, the line of scrimmage, huh? Just like this magical place where I don't know. It just seems like a funny name, but yeah. So you can see I'm not doing too poorly here. But again, the beginner bots are really easy. And the first few games that I played were actually like really awful, and I would die a lot. And the whole idea, like, you pretty much shouldn't die against beginner bots. So you can see there I'm queuing up, and this is one of their towers. So it does a huge amount of damage. And as long as I don't attack the minions or another champion, it shouldn't target me unless I'm like kind of the only guy left. But we took out their tower there. And then now sword man, ice sword guy, and then ice hammer guy, Metro, he's like a Metro sexual boy, are coming at us. But I'm kind of OP right now. I'm a little powerful, but I'm out of mana. So and my teammate just recalled. So I think I'm taking a look at my CS and just kind of trying to track my gold, see how many gold I have, see how much gold I have. I probably will end up recalling here in a second. I'm trying to grab some creep, grab low, grab low. Come on, queue up, buddy. I'm trying to think. Like, it's really funny because I don't know. This game was in the last couple of days, and I've learned a lot since I started playing. My brother knows a lot about what's going on, and then I started to just kind of watch a couple of videos and started going to a couple of the websites and looking at builds and reading up on how they should be played. And so in this video, I think what's going on is that I'm a little dumb and I'm not kind of doing what I should be doing. I guess I'm doing all right. You know, we're doing good. We're doing pretty good. It looks like if you look in the lower right there, they've pushed up past 2nd tower on maybe on top and mid. And I haven't got to the 2nd tower down here yet. But also, my teammate seems to be a little bit squishy. She's not always around. But you gonna queue it? See, right here, normally what I would do is I would hit Q. You gonna hit Q? You're gonna, yeah. Good job, man. So now, Ice Sword Man runs away. You guys can probably see his name on the screen too, but I can't see it in the preview window of the editing box. WN, oh, out of mana. So, Slipper, you gonna hit Clarity and get your mana back, or are you just gonna be a derp and not even think about it? You're gonna be a derp. Stun, look at me. I'm just like freaking out. I could hit Clarity and then W out of here right now, but I'm just not. I'm just being a total derp. But they're ganging up on us 3-on-2, and that's actually fine because there you go. I W out finally. I don't hit my Clarity the entire time because I'm a total noob. But the 3 of those guys following us is kind of like a really poor move, because they got a one-on-one at top and then a one-on-one at mid, and the 3 of them are down on bot with us. So that allows for our top and mid guys to really push forward. So there I buy Infinity Blade or whatever, Infinity and Beyond Blade, and yeah, that's another thing that's really tough for me, is that I love to make up my own names for things. Like, there's something called, like, I think it's called, like, Deathbane Cap, and I call it, like, Fire Hat. And, and the whole idea, one of the kind of, like, cultural pieces to League of Legends is that you got to know the names of the characters, and you got to know, like, what's going on and what the names of the items are, and I just make up my own. I'm like, Blue Ring, you know, Teardrop thing. I don't know. I just can't, I can't be bothered to learn like 17,000 item names right now, so I just like to make up my own. It's kind of like in Minecraft, I call the Safari Net the Zebra Net. It just sounds better. But I think, I don't know what's going on here. I think we might see some action. This is the other thing about this game that I think, I don't know, I guess people watch this stuff, but for me, I just don't think it's like YouTube super awesome. You'll have to let me know what you guys think. Some people like it. I don't know. I'm more of a person where even in the video of a video game, I kind of want to like see a thing happen or learn something, or you know what I mean? But sometimes the point is just for us to hang out and have fun. That's cool too. That's no problem. But the other character that I started playing as well that you might see a video on next is Vigar, and he's supposed to be really hard, and I guess not a lot of people like him, and I've really been having fun with him. He's a ranged nuker, so that meaning he does high amounts of damage to us, like a single target or a smaller area. He has an AoE, but it's a very small area AoE. So you can see I was targeting the minions there, and I got hit by the tower. So yeah, but Vigar has been really fun to play too, and I guess not a lot of people play him. So this thing in front of us now is called an inhibitor, and what that actually does is it stops super minions from spawning on the lane. So if we take out the inhibitor, some more powerful minions will spawn on that bottom lane and come up and give us a hand, and they're significantly more powerful. So taking out the inhibitor here is like a big move. So we've pretty much got them. We've pretty much got stuff and things locked down now. There's a couple more towers here, and their main base thingy doodler is back there. But you can see the guys they're freaking out. I kind of am crazy and just W into the fray and annihilate a lot of the guys. Or I think I got some help there from my teammates. But yeah, that's the end of the game, guys. So make sure you tell me what you think in the comment section down below, liking the video and do it and share it on Reddit. Have a great rest of your day.